Hey little sis, it's your girl Nina, and today we're back with another banger. So y'all, today we're gonna be talking about how to get that man on you real bad, okay? So by the end of this video, y'all should not have no excuse on why you can't get the nigga you want and have him wrapped around your motherfucking finger, okay? Let's go ahead and get straight into it, y'all. We're gonna start with the number one rule, and that is to be yourself. You have to be yourself if you want a man to really want you, because when we not being ourselves, you might feel like you really being that girl that you want to be, but in reality, we can all tell. Like, we can all tell that you're not you. You're not being you. It's so easy to tell when someone is pretending to be somebody else, and that shit is so unattractive. Okay? Rule number two. Rule number two, you guys, is to be confident. And this is so important. It's so important to be confident in yourself, because when you're not confident in yourself, a lot of other people can tell you're not confident in yourself, and that leaves space for someone to take advantage of you. And the last thing you want is for someone to feel like you're vulnerable or easy to, take control of just because you don't know your worth. You gotta know, I'm that girl. Even on your worst day, you that girl, sis. Next, we have no interest, but not too much interest. So, like, usually you guys, whenever I see a guy that I'm attracted to, first thing I'm gonna do is make eye contact with him. And I'm gonna make eye contact until he sees me making eye contact. When you catch me locking eyes with you, I'm not gonna look at you no more, because then that leaves his mind that, ooh, she fine, and she was looking at me. So he gonna keep looking at you to see if you looking again, to see if you interested. But you cannot let that man know it's that easy. Like, you gotta just, I know you wanna look, sis, I know. You gonna have to tell your friend to look and see if he looking at you, because you just cannot get caught looking. You can't get caught looking anymore. Once you're caught looking one or two times, that's it, sis. We not begging for a nigga attention. We're getting a nigga on us real bad, okay? So our next step is to smile and maintain sexy body language. Now, I do have a recent video on how to be seductive. That'll help you, like, get into your sexy era, But you have to always carry yourself around with the most high head, sexiest walk, best posture, because you just that girl. And to be that girl, you have to act like you're that girl. You can't be that girl and you walking around bummy. You can't be that girl and you're just not giving. Like, some of y'all just do not be giving. Like, it's like you don't even try. You have to impress yourself before you can impress anybody else. So if you look at you and you're not impressed, how do you expect that man to be impressed? It's no way. No way. Step number 4 is to be a good listener. One thing that I realized about a lot of men out here, you guys, is they don't have anyone to talk to. It's no one they feel comfortable going to talk to, because a lot of men feel like they have to have a guard up, or they're going to be seen as, or they're going to be seen as sensitive, But really, it's not that. Men are allowed to have feelings too. And sometimes they just need someone to sit down and understand how they feel. While they're talking, it's best to just, keep the eye contact. Let them know, like, I'm hearing you, daddy. And just don't say anything. Let them get that shit out. Don't judge them. Don't tell them they're being sensitive ever. Because that's the last thing a man wants to hear. You're going to be that person who he feels comfortable coming to when he can't go to nobody else. And that's what's going to attract him to you the most. Because at this point, he feels like he needs you, because you're the only one he has to really vent to. So you can kind of, use that to your advantage. Step number 5 is to find things that y'all have in common. So if I meet a guy on our first conversation, when we're getting to know each other, I want to know if we have anything in common, because if not, 9 times out of 10, we're not going to work. We have to have some things that we agree on. We have to have some kind of common space. You know, we have to be able to meet in the middle and know how to understand each other. And you can't really understand someone if you cannot relate to their lifestyle. So, you know, it's best to just have that conversation with them, talk to them, and find out what their interest is. See if they have the same interest as you, and that'll even give you more stuff to conversate about so that the relationship doesn't get boring, or the friendship, or whatever you want to call it. Next, you guys, is to be mysterious. Men love women they cannot find out. Like, they love it. They love women they cannot find out. If a man can just look at you and read you like a book, what is there to get to know about you? If they can look at you and already tell, or if you already telling this man everything about you, like, what else is there to find out? And that's how a lot of relationships, I really don't want to use that word, you guys, but I don't have a better word to use, so we're going to use that word, relationships. That's where a lot of relationships go wrong. It's just the fact that you're an open book. You have to leave some stuff for them to be able to find out. And also, it's good to know if a guy is paying attention to you, and a good way to find out is without having to tell him something. If he watches you enough, he gets to learn you, and then him finding out himself just makes that connection so much better. Our next step is to maintain good hygiene. When I say maintain good hygiene, y'all, I'm not just talking about taking a shower and brushing your teeth. You need to be smelling like a snack. Not even a snack. You need to be smelling like a 5-star meal. Okay? You need to be smelling like, eat me right now. Like, you feel me? You just need to be smelling so edible, because it's something so attractive about smell. I don't know if y'all know of pheromones, but it's a real thing, and you can really get attracted and like addicted to the way a person smells. So it's always good to have like your special kind of scent, you know, that you wear, because you know they like that. Our next step, you guys, is to be his peace. That man got enough going on in his life. Like, that toxic shit is so played out, y'all. Like, a lot of y'all look at it and think it's cute. It is so played out. Don't no man want no woman that's gonna stress him out. Don't nobody want no woman that's gonna stress them out. At the end of a long day, they want a woman that's gonna take off their shoes. They want a woman that's gonna cook for them. They want a woman that's gonna have an open ear for them. They just want you to be that person that they could just sit in silence with and it be okay. You know, like, it doesn't always have to be an argument. That arguing to make up, it's not cute. It's so played out. So don't go out with your friends doing, let them have that toxic shit, and you work on your peace with that man, sis, because at the end of the day, we trying to have him on you real bad. We not trying to have him running away from you real bad. We trying to have him on you real bad. Okay? Our last step we have here is sense of humor. Don't nobody want no dull ass bitch. You need to be funny. You need to have jokes. If that man is trying to jank you, if that man is trying to play your face on some funny shit, you need to be able to come back and be like, daddy, say some funny shit and let him know, like, yeah, this ain't that. You're not gonna be able to easily just roast me and think I ain't got nothing for you. Sometimes even when a man is in a bad mood, you know, it's good to be able to know how to lighten the mood. And you can always do that with a joke. Sense of humor is something that we all have naturally. A lot of us are scared to express or show our sense of humor, but no, like, they love that. You have to, you know, let the authentic you come out. Be you. Don't try to impress him, because once you try too hard, it is so noticeable. It's just best at all times you just be humble and, you know, be peaceful. Don't be up that man ass. Don't nobody want know where you at, how long you been there, who you with. No, it don't matter. It really does not matter. Don't nobody want that. You can talk about what happened during his day when he get home. Stop calling that man, blowing his phone up, all of that, you guys. Please, I am telling you now. If you do every rule I just told you, and you turn around and be aggravating, and you blowing his phone up, and you calling his friends, and you coming for him on Facebook, and all of that, he's not gonna wanna fuck with you. He's not. He's gonna wanna go to the next bitch that's giving him peace. So y'all, follow these steps. Get that nigga. Like, go get daddy and keep him. Follow these steps, you guys, and you will not have to worry about anything. One of my main things I never have a problem with is getting somebody on me. Because, like, naturally, I just feel like I'm that girl. And because I feel like that naturally, a lot of people that meet me, they just feel like I'm that girl, too. Because they know what the fuck going on. But, yeah, y'all, good luck on getting that nigga and keeping that nigga. And y'all, don't forget to subscribe because I got some hot shit coming to y'all. Bye.